And then I had woke up at 9, and I said, oh, I'll just go back to sleep and wake up at 10. And I'll start stream at 10. And arguably, guys, I start stream at 10 p.m. a lot, and so that's not crazy, right? To that point though, then I fell back asleep, and then I woke up, and then it was 11, and then I was like, oh well, I don't even know what I was thinking. I think my brain was like half asleep, and then I like laid back down, and then I was thinking, I was like, oh well, maybe I just won't stream today, and then I'll just start early, and then I'll just start early tomorrow, and I'm like, no, because guys, this I want to stream every single day. If I say I'm streaming every day, I know I usually do give the caveat that it's like every single day, like, but usually ends up being like 6 out of 7. I would like it to be 7 out of 7 right now. Like, I feel like that's the message I'm sharing. That's what I want it to be. And then B, it's really gonna bother me if I don't like. Obviously, I'm streaming for an hour on Friday. Let's be real here. Is this really a stream on Friday, or is this basically just a Saturday morning stream? Basically, guys, I'm just a Saturday morning streamer. Okay, guys, nice and early. I went late to work. Sleep is a no, but Wizard, you're literally, sleep is a drug. No, the thing with sleep is like, wow, I like how I was clicking the wrong tab 60,000 times. The thing with sleep is this, like, obviously I need to desperately catch up on, well, not even catch up on my sleep. I have to sleep. And if I pull all-nighters, 2 all-nighters, right? Like, things aren't adding up. To that point though, I feel like it's a thing where it's like, you're really sleepy, so you go to sleep. But objectively now, right? When did I get off of work? Because here's the thing, technically I work East Coast hours. So especially if I start work at 5 a.m., I can get off around like 2, 3 p.m., depending on how busy it is. Right? And then I go to sleep. And then what? It's 11. That's 3 to 11. What is that? Math. 8. That's 8 hours. That's like 8 hours of sleep. Right? But in my body, I want to keep sleeping. The reason my body wants to keep sleeping is because it's like, hey, idiot, you should arguably be asleep and wake up at like 5 a.m. the next day, and then everything will be fixed. But I also feel like it's a drug where it's like sleep makes you want to lay in bed, and then you lay in bed for much longer than you need, and then you're just tired. I don't know. I think that sleep is such a drug. You know what else I think is going to be a drug? I think all these awesome mega snacks we slip into Slim Cocoa. Okay, Slim Cocoa is about to be eating and loving it. Guys, I am very excited. Here's the thing, guys. Let me say something right now. This is not a subathon. This is a streamathon, and the streamathon is the contingency is that we get Slim Cocoa to Mega, okay? Which we can do 100% because we have the Mega Snacks to do it. All we need to do is get the energy to do it, which means we just have to quest summon Azteca, and we're gonna do that right now. Okay, 100%. Oh, also, for anyone in chat, because I don't want to call anyone out specifically, because to clarify, guys, if you want to ever come to my stream and just lurk the entire time, if you never want to say a single thing, I relate. Because objectively, me as someone who has watched many, many, many hours of streamers, I am not that much of a chatter. Like, to me, I was never a big chatter. I just turn it on and then I just do other things. Like, that was just me. To this point, however, hello, Extra. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Every time I hear Slim Cocoa, I think Glenn Coco from Mean Girls. Now, the fact that I don't get that reference is making me sad. But just a quick question, guys. And you don't have to have noticed. How do we feel about the camera angle? How do we feel about this visual? Because technically speaking, this camera angle is different than what I usually have. You had a good Friday. That's wonderful to hear, Extra. That's wonderful to hear. Okay, and the game doesn't... You know, here's the thing. I have a convert. I don't have an extra 300 damage. I'm just not sure this is going to cook, but I'm going to say it is. Glenn, Coco, Mean Girls. Okay, this game... Wow, Glenn... It has become a part of... Wow, I will admit, I haven't watched Mean Girls recently. I need to... Oh, looks good. Okay, I appreciate that. Guys, here's... I need to rewatch Mean Girls. Here's the thing, guys. You might be questioning, okay, you know, you talked about reading chat, and you're not having chat, like, where your camera is. The answer is, guys, I looked at my side profile, and I said no. I said... I'm not subjecting you to that horror, and I'm not subjecting myself to that horror. Because here's the thing, guys. Everyone has, you know, I never thought, you know, I always feel like in movies, in a lot of things, it's like, oh, get my good side. And like for me personally, I don't necessarily always felt like I had a good side. I just felt like, I feel like when the camera's not reversed, if that makes sense to you, I hate it. I do have a good side, and the answer is straight on. The answer is not from the side, okay? So good side, no, it's good front. Okay, I have a good front, side's bad. And so this is what we're gonna be doing. Plus, I like this because I think when I'm just like yapping, aka okay, when I'm just talking and yapping, I think the angle, chef's kiss. So overall, I'm happy. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, right? I bought this thing. I bought it kind of on a whim, and then in my head, I'm like, why did I buy it? Like, what am I gonna use this? Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. Did you that Loch Ness monster in the background? That I don't know. That wizard was. That wizard used as a mount swimming in the water was amazing. Absolutely god tier. Okay. Oh, why am I being busted? Okay. God, my eye hurts, guys. Ugh. Sorry, guys. It's because I sleep weird. I sleep weird because I'm stupid. Because guys, let me tell you something right now. You might be thinking, okay, Twichty, right? So you got off of work and you go to bed, right? Because you need to catch up on your sleep, and now you're streaming. Awesome, cool. I knew that yes, while the sleeping between like the 3 to 11 p.m. was going to be my essential nighttime, I proceeded to, instead of getting under my covers or using a pillow, no, guys, I laid sideways on my bed. And I used my sweatpants and part of a teddy bear as my pillow. Guys, use a real pillow. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Okay, don't be me. Don't be stupid, because I'll tell you this right now. What I just did, that's not good. It's not helpful. Can I? This game really doesn't want me to one-shot these guys. I hate storm enemies. I think they're unnecessary and it's dumb. Okay, I don't want to be fighting Ooga Booga. Okay, I don't like Ooga Booga. It's annoying. And the thing is too, wow, I've actually taken a lot of damage. Holy crap. Okay, Slim Coco, I am specifically setting up my stream around you and your success. Can we pay that back? Okay, can we pay that forward? Yeah. Oh, guys, just one T. Obviously, I am having an emote that is Wizard 101 related. Objectively, maybe should I have more than one emote that's Wizard 101 related? Yeah, maybe. But I already put my order, so that's kind of where we are. To this point, however, oh, yeah, but actually, low-key, maybe I could do something. Anyways, one of the story is, guys, there's some aspect of Wizard 101 I'm starting to emote, guys. I don't want to spoil the emotes. Why? Because I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I am using them as an excuse to get you guys to come back. Okay, that is how it is. If you want to see them, you're gonna have to come back when I drop them live. But a little teaser, right? I will say, so I kind of put like a lot of requirements into what the Wizard 101 emote would look like. The art team kind of cooked. Like, I'm impressed. Like, I am very impressed. Just because I wasn't really sure how they were gonna pull it off long term. Like, I had ideas, but I didn't really know they did a really good job, and so I'm really excited. Technically speaking, it's still the static image before it's like animated, so there's still one part of it, but overall I really like it and I'm very excited. I do actually have to, guys, here's the other issue. The issue with this is I was literally sleeping all day. I need to give feedback again, because it's mine. Guys, here's what I personally recommend in life. Glad it worked out. Yes. That's an excellent point, Wizard. Did it work? Has everything worked out? Yes. I think overall it's worked out. I think the only part where no, I mean, here's the thing. The renditions I appreciate. There is one emote that I feel like I've said repeatedly, please don't include this element, and it keeps getting included. I feel like at this point, I will admit, I'm willing to concede. They keep putting it back in, and I say, you know what? Maybe objectively, this will look good, and maybe I'm stupid. And, and I'm not like, guys, and I 100% that could be the case. Like, I'm not here to fight that at all. Like, maybe it is true. And so that's just, that is how it is. That is how it be. I'm not that stressed about it. I think that it's an interesting dynamic. Guys, is it interesting dynamic to be paying for work versus being a worker? Because obviously my entire, you know, guys, I've commissioned three things my entire life. That was some channel art, that were some emotes, and then there's some other emotes. Never in my life have I paid for anything else that was like the time and effort of another human. Everything else, you know, everything else in my life has been, I guess, I don't, just other people volunteering, slash also like, I was thinking in my head, like, I've been working. Like, I haven't really paid. And so it's this thing kind of where it's like, I don't want to like technically they give me unlimited revisions, which is very kind. But it's like, it's like, I'm not trying to like, I don't want to consume their time, because the reality is the longer they work on this, I understand they're charging a flat fee, but I still like, there's like an average thing where, you know, if enough customers are happy the first time around and they don't require revisions, then it's still like a good deal. But if all customers are requiring 90,000 revisions, then maybe it's bad. And my thing is, it's just like, I just don't want to like take a billion revisions, but it's also like, I don't know, but I also don't want to like just be like, oh, I'm okay with this, because also I'm paying money, guys. But I also don't want to be like annoying about it. And this is why, and here's the thing, I sent a message that was like, I don't know, I'm really trying to practice clear communication. And I also am making sure that, like, I think another thing too is that I'm communicating in words about art, which is a visual medium. And so, I'm communicating it over text. Okay, it's not like I'm physically speaking with a person. I think if I was speaking like over, I don't know, Zoom or whatever, I think it would make more sense. I think the reality is, because I'm texting, it's also booped. That had to be my pet. That's true. Skype, guys. That had to be my pet. I don't even know what triggered my pet. No, God, Skype. Apparently, like my quote unquote gamer group, right? That's what I call them. We use Skype. We used what I think, team chat or something. It's crazy. I just don't remember this era. Everyone else in my like group remembers this. I don't remember this. I just remember, I remember not Discord, and then I remember Discord. I remember not Discord, then I remember Discord. And I will say, objectively, I think the most important invention of whenever Discord came out is Discord. I think Discord literally changed the face of gaming. I'm gonna be real here, because before Discord, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare to talk to people. It was hot garbage, okay? Discord literally is such a goated idea. And guys, I am so grateful Discord's free. It would be, I mean, I guess probably a lot of people wouldn't use this. I wonder what would happen if Discord started charging money. I bet everyone would leave. I assume a competitor would start. Anyways, Discord chef's kiss. Moral of the story with the emotes. Game chat was so bad you're cut off between matches. Yeah, no, like there was. I didn't find that funny. 100% Wizard. Like it was a nightmare and a half. It was not slang, dare I say. It was hot garbaggio. Or like, I don't even know what I literally mentally, I can't remember. Like, guys, I will say, I don't think I have the best like long-term memory, but I cannot remember. It was just a nightmare. And then Discord's great. Why? Because here's the thing. If I'm talking to Bob, Joe, and Ann, and I don't want to listen to Bob talk, guess what? Bob, you're muted. Is it toxic? Yeah, but that's what you can do, and that's what makes Discord great, in my opinion. Obviously, there's a lot of features. I will say, my thing that my group specifically does, I'm a big webcam person. Me and my my Discord, we really started doing a lot of webcams and talking. I think especially during COVID, because I think during COVID, right, like, you know, you couldn't see anyone theoretically, or you couldn't see people that live far away from you. And so, like, what's your alternative? You want interactions from the webcams. I'm a big fan of webcams on Discord, okay? I am. Now, obviously, not everyone can do it for various reasons, which is totally fine. But, like, when you can, that webcam better be on. Because I think it's fun. It's also, like, interacting with people and not being able to see their reactions is very hard, right? Because a lot of how you communicate with people is body language Guys, that was a quote from Ursula, from My Little Mermaid. No, wait, what is it? It's not My Little Mermaid. Is it The Little Mermaid? It has to be The Little Mermaid. It is the Little Mermaid. Okay. Anyways, God, that was kind of a mess. Yeah, when peeps are in the Discord, webcams are always on. That's so base, Wizard. It is absolutely based. God. Okay. Ooh, see, I feel, can I be honest here? I feel like I remember the flower bridge. I remember doing the flower bridge on my life, or I guess the House of Flowers. And so I know for a fact, I think this is a relevant dungeon. I want to say it's a relevant dungeon. Can I promise it's a relevant dungeon? No, but I want to say it is. Oh, guys, and let's do the daily check. Is Final Bastion back up? The answer is no. And that's okay. Here's the question. At some point, Final Bastion, what money do you need? What do you need to come back up? I'll do it. Because you objectively make my life so much better. You make playing Wizard 101 so much better. What do you need? Like, have a GoFundMe. Like, you want motivation to fix your website? Like, I think everyone would... I think I can... Can I do 1,700? What's my... I can do it. I can do it. Okay. And we're gonna try with this farming deck. Oh, as a side note, guys, you might be thinking, okay, so I want to clarify, guys. I realized I was not 100% honest with you. I finished work. I may have played some Overwatch. I may have played some Overwatch before I went to bed. I also tuned into quality streams. So objectively, clearly, I am lying. Guys, and I didn't go directly to sleep after work. I realized that. In my head, I did. Why? Because what I did was irrelevant. But to all this point, okay, Stormeye, you're kind of goated for that one. I did play some Overwatch. Why? Well, because, guys, Quality Tunes, W streamer, dare I say, started playing Overwatch. And so I was like, well, Overwatch kind of looks fun. And then I was watching all of Donkey's old videos. And the thing about Donkey, is all of Donkey's videos, like, his Overwatch videos are really funny. Like, I like them. I mean, maybe not a gamer. Because here's the thing, guys. I played Overwatch, and then everyone was really excited about classic Overwatch, right? And I played that. Here's my thing about classic Overwatch, guys. I feel slow, I feel weak, and I feel like I'm gonna die in 2 seconds. Okay? And, you know, here's the thing. And I'm sure people like that. I'm not saying that's bad in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying I mean, I didn't hate it. But I didn't feel I kind of felt irrelevant. Mind you, do I think that Widowmaker, not my my one trick, but I played a lot of Widowmaker, because I liked Widowmaker, feels much better in classic Overwatch than in non-classic. And then I played some Overwatch 6. I like it. Honestly, I like it. Do I love it? I don't know. I think my own, I don't know. I think it's so hard. Because it's like, guys, when you first play League of Legends, the game feels impossible and you suck at all champions. And as you learn the game, right, as you learn the game, things become easier to understand and do. And like to that point, right, like there's champions who are really hard and don't really make sense, right? Like there's Zed, for example, which objectively as a new player is really hard to play. But then it's like you play Zed more and you get it. So I feel like that might be a thing with Overwatch where there's like characters where I don't really know how to play. But as I play them more, I'll like get it, dare I say. Because some of these characters I just don't get. She does, although Widow did hit a lot harder back then. Yeah, here's the thing. I 100%, I want to clarify here. I think the reason I felt like I functioned better back then with Widow is because everyone else had way less HP and I hit harder. So objectively, it was easier for me. But like the Overwatch characters, I feel like there's ones that I get in 6 that I don't get. Like, okay, guys, now we're gonna have a beautiful segment. This is me trying to name Overwatch characters without actually knowing their name. Okay, we have okay, we have knockoff Syndra, ball manipulator. Okay, we have Gravity Man, right, who goes pew 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 pew. Okay, he makes sense. I get him. He seems simple enough. He seems easy to play. Okay, I remember seeing videos of that one guy with the double machine guns, like, I don't know, the TF2 heavy, but like in Overwatch 6. He's ridiculous. I kind of like him. He just feels a little stupid. Those are like the two tanks I get how to play. Past that, I feel, oh, that's not true. I also get Doomfist. Doomfist I get. Past that, I'm lost. I'm conflummoxed and lost. I have literally no idea what I'm doing. I played Overwatch once and I fell off the map and never played it again. Hey, and that's valid. That's valid. Because I do think it's related to that. I love knocking people off the map. That's why I like playing Doomfist. But Overwatch is fun. And like, right, I played those guys. Those are the tanks that I kind of got. I was just doing fill roll. Like I was doing whatever roll because I just didn't care. DPS, I feel, here's the thing. The issue with DPS is I feel irrelevant if I'm not like, if I don't go pew 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 with a gun, right? So I'm either playing the charge rifle, or I'm playing Ash. I think those are the only. Also, I didn't really get DPS that much because the reality is most people pick DPS. It was hectic. I didn't know where I was going. Hey, that's Wizard. I don't blame you. Okay, Overwatch is very hectic. Especially now not. Oh, I guess, is it a 5v5 now instead of 6v? Isn't it 6v6 instead of 5v5? Right? Or is it 5v5 instead of 6v6? Maybe it's 5v5. Maybe they lowered the players. It feels very hectic to me. I don't know it's 5v5 now. Well, okay. Well, it still feels very hectic. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I crit? How much is it? 1200. Oh. Okay, I'm doing kind of good. Beast. DPSs, I need pew pew. Okay, I need the person that, you know, like rolls charge rifle. I need that. What else do I need? Ash. Oh, and then healers. Sorry, screw that. Healers. I was trying to play different healers. The healer here's the thing. I like playing a healer. Because I think healers are fun because, you know, you got to keep your team alive. You can also do something like Anna I get. Like Anna's not a big deal. I get what she does. I don't get the space lady that like floats around. I don't get her deal. The suck like I don't know, the heal suck lady with like the death with like the purple beam. I get her. She's not that complex. Sorry guys. Oh, we're chilling. Okay, we're chilling. Juno is the newest character. It used to be, it was 6-6. It used to be 2 tank, 2 DPS, 2 support. The Martian. Oh, the Martian. Yes, I don't get Juno. I don't get her. I will admit, as I was playing more, I felt like I was understanding things better because I tried playing that one healer, like drops a healing turret. And the first time I played them, I didn't get them. The second time I played them, I felt like I got it better. So, you know, I feel like I'm getting things better now. But yeah, I liked, who else did I like? Oh, I didn't play the flower. Oh, I like also the assassin, right? Genji's and right, the other wall climber healer. I just like them because the crit headshots, I'm pretty sure she has a nasty crit modifier. They feel really good because my team kind of feels useless. A lot of the supports now can DPS, and I agree. Mind you, see, here's the thing, Extra. I want to clarify, guys. These are random pub matches, okay? At garbage elo. So don't get anything twisted here. So I was like doing, like some matches, I was doing as much damage as DPS as the support. And then I Googled on Reddit. I was like, should supports be doing as much damage as DPS is? And the answer was, supports stop doing DPS and start healing your team. And I said, you know what? That's a fair point. Because maybe I should focus more on healing my team. And past that, I have no opinion. In my head, do I think that the DPS should have higher number than support? Yes. In my head, they should. Whether that's physically possible, I don't know. I will say, I feel like when I'm tanking, I had the most. Guys, I will say one thing. One game I did feel pretty good though, because one game, the play of the game was just killing me. The entire play of the game was just killing me. AKA it was like an enemy play of the game, and I was like, yeah, it would be the play of the game to kill me. Why? Because I was doing so well. Okay, I get it. The play of the game is take out the chosen one. I'm not here to fight that. That makes sense. Okay, logical. All right. Anyway, but overall, honestly, guys, I did have fun. I think I had fun, and maybe I'll play more Overwatch. Maybe I will. I had fun. I think here's the thing. I had fun. I think there's obviously, guys, as someone who's played competitive games for a hot minute, I see where the fun stops. I see where the fun really stops the second you feel like your team's not doing what it needs to do. But objectively, I think that's why I kind of enjoy playing tank. Because I feel like when I'm playing tank, like I'm very tanky, so I don't have to worry as much about my team's doing, and it's kind of my job, right? It's kind of my job to try to protect my team / threaten their squishies, and I don't mind doing that. Versus, and then healer's not that. I think DPS kind of stresses me out, because I just feel like on DPS I die. 50 years of death leaves a bitter taste. Okay. See, I'm sorry, you can't tell me that Wizard 101 is a kid's game, and this guy goes 50 years of death leaves a sour taste in my mouth. I'm trying to wash my mouth out with your blood, which first off, Loki, maybe that's a bar. And second off, like, I'm sorry, Wizard 101, how is that a child appropriate reference? Like, I mean, maybe it is. I don't know, guys. Here's the thing. I don't think I maybe perfectly understand, like, what is child appropriate versus not child appropriate, in the sense of, like, what is in my head, like, the issue is in my head. I want to be like, a child shouldn't see this because that's, like, doesn't seem PG to me. But then it's like, every child situation is different. And, like, objectively, I think some things that I saw as a kid, they didn't mess me up. And some things I did see as a kid did mess me up. I mean, maybe they didn't mess me up. I don't really know. Either way, I think that's a crazy line. And if I was a little kid, I think I would be scared. Do I think as a little kid I would have made it to Azteca? No. I think I would be stuck in Dragonspire, using mommy's credit card to buy crown gear so that I can make progress because I wouldn't know what I was doing. And that's kind of where I am. I think they kind of figure adults now play more TBH. See, Wizard, here's the thing. From the acquisition number summary PowerPoint back in when they were bought out, it said that like 50 some very large percentage of the revenue does come, a very large percent of their revenue does come from users who've been playing the game for more than 5 years, right? Which, moral of the story is, believe it or not, a lot of us played as a kid and they came back as adults. So I 100% think they acknowledge that. However, they still twist this as a kid's game, right? It's still, I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't mind the chat being aggressively filtered, okay? I don't really think we need a more toxic chat, okay? I don't think you're gonna hit for such a mediocre amount of damage, which is why I'm gonna hit first. Thank God. I'm not letting him use my feint, okay? He's not even gonna crit. That would be rude. Like, they acknowledge it, but I don't feel like they, like, do things for it. But maybe they do. Maybe the way they're writing dialogue now. But I also feel like some of their jokes aren't exactly... Did I not... I hate this game. God forbid I crit. Game, just give it to me, okay? Just let me crit. Guys, when I get Darkmoor gear, it's gonna be over, okay? I'm gonna be speeding through the worlds faster than you can count to... I don't know, like 2 billion, okay? I had to give a realistic number because the reality is I won't be speeding through the worlds because I'll be halfway through Chrysalis and I'll still be suffering through Chrysalis, which is crazy that Chrysalis is when you hit 100. Right? Because wait, is that true? Yeah, it is, right? Because you get Shadow Magic and Chrysalis. I am 86 right now. Faster you can spell super fragilistic expialidocious. True. And not gonna lie. I'm sorry, guys. Best monstrology minion ever. When it blades me, that's crazy. He's not being selfish. That was a much better one. Extra, you really should have the references. That was much better than me. That was a shame on me. I'm a little silly goofy for that one. God. And it's just stupid. I mean, I think it's fun that you get introduced to Shadow Magic, though. Do I think the beginning of Shadow Magic is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, in the beginning, I mean, well, I think Shrike. Shrike was a cool idea and it worked well. Shadow Seraph's kind of useless. I also wish, like, I don't know why Wizard 101 is ditching Shadow Magic so much. Like, I understand Shadow, it's interesting, right? Because it's like, magic weaving, right? Magic weaving you're capable of doing, I think, in Dragonspire, right? You unlock magic weaving in Dragonspire. Holy, why, guys? This is the most selfless Celestian I've ever fought. Like, okay, like, buddy, riz me up. And so shadow magic is the latest new game mechanic you get introduced to, right? In the you have Arc Mastery, you already get introduced to. Then you have Magic Weaving after Dragonspire, I'm pretty sure. And then Shadow Magic is the final one, right? So in my head, I'm wondering, is Wizard 101 doing this? Because obviously they want to add more mechanics to the game. I get it. It makes it more, it does make it more interesting. Like, Magic Weaving inherently improves the game experience 100%. Are they gonna revamp? Are we revamping Shadow Magic? Because I feel like because it's like now becoming like a late game thing. And now I understand that Shadow Magic kind of messes with PvP. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I don't play Wizard 101 for the PvP. I could give exactly 0 bananas about PvP. Okay, I could care. I did this. I think I just need to act normal. I'm sorry, guys. Because the camera is physically higher, in my head, I feel like I need to act up, and I don't. I can just act straight. Don't kill me. I'm a little stressed. Okay, I don't know why. Right, guys, I'm sorry. Did you see him coming at me? He was not really coming with a lot of force. Okay. We are... Can I do... Okay, we're gonna faint. Also, some Coco. Can we get a heal? Just like one. Just like an eensy-beatsy heal. I'm just excited. I think I died. I think I actually took myself out. Oh my god. Okay. Thank god. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought I almost took myself out. Not you trying to use my feint. That's actually stupid. PvP was fun in the beginning, and now it's sweaty and too meta. Yeah, Wizard, I agree. In the sense that I think I would enjoy PvP. It's just I know that I have to have a lot of treasure. I don't know. I'm gonna be... Okay, guys. Maybe I wouldn't enjoy PvP. I will admit, I just want to go in on one of my wizards, and then I just want to, like, outthink the other player. I don't really want to have to worry about what cards I have and what gear I have. Right, I think in my head for PvP, I want like a neutral, like, right? It's kind of like Hearthstone. I mean, which isn't a perfect example, but I kind of want like a neutral field, and then it's kind of up to me how I do it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that does not look that cool. What's the unpopped corn? Oh, I know what that wand is. I don't think I'll ever touch Wiz PvP again. It's pretty cooked. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, I haven't heard great reviews.